Good morning, children. Today we are going to be understanding mean deviation and its coefficient. We are done with range and its coefficient, quartiles and their coefficient, and today we are going to do the third topic of dispersion, that is mean deviation and its coefficient. Now the coefficient will be calculated either from mean or median. You can also do it from mode, but that's not a part of our syllabus. So we are going to study how to estimate mean deviation and its coefficient only from mean and median. Like earlier, we're going to have three series: the individual, discrete and the continuous series. If you look at the पहले मैं तुम्हें from mean तीनों series में कराऊंगी, then I'll do from median all the three series. Now if you look at here from mean, right, this is going to be the question. This x column given to you is the question here. So when x is given to you, the first step you will do is you will calculate mean. Children, let me tell you one thing. If you get a mean numerical, you get it for 3 marks or maybe 4 marks. But if you get a question mean deviation from mean, let's say you get it for 4 to 6 marks, ये जो mean तुमने calculate किया ये सिर्फ एक नंबर के लिए. तुम देख लो कि mean, median तुम्हारा कितना strong होना चाहिए. First step is you will calculate mean because it is mean deviation from mean. Once you have calculated mean, how do you calculate mean? Sigma x upon n, 50 upon 5, 10. ये आपका पहला step complete हो गया. Once you have calculated mean, let us calculate deviations. Now the deviation मैंने d नहीं लिखा because we have to do from median, तो दोनों का अलग अलग हो जाएगा. So मैंने d का पूरा formula लिख दिया, x minus x bar. So deviations will be from the actual mean. I repeat, the deviations will be from the actual mean. X minus x bar. You must be wondering what are these two lines I've made here. This is modulus, children. Modulus का मतलब है you will ignore the sign. सिर्फ mean deviation में हम sign ignore करते हैं. किसी और deviation में कभी भी हम sign ignore नहीं करते. So sigma x, sorry, it is x minus x bar modulus. So if you look here, my mean is 10, my x is 5. So it is 5 minus 10. It should be minus 5. But I have taken it as only 5. Then 2, 1, 2, 4. हमने sign को totally ignore कर दिया irrespective of what it is. The third step will be the summation of the deviations. That is x minus x bar का total, which is nothing but 14. अब हम formula लगाएंगे in the fourth step, and the formula is sigma x minus x bar upon n. What is sigma x minus x bar? 14. 14 upon 5, it is 2.8. And the fifth step will be coefficient of mean deviation. जो भी आपका mean deviation आया, मान लो अगर यहाँ गलत आता है तो ये भी आपका automatically गलत हो जाएगा. So mean deviation upon actual mean. What was your actual mean? You've taken actual mean as 10. So it is 2.8 upon 10, which is 0.28. If you remember in the last class, I told you all coefficient values are always less than 1. अगर आपका आंसर 1.2 आ रहा है in the coefficient, it means there is an error somewhere. So you have understood mean deviation and its coefficient, individual series from mean. Now we are doing mean deviation and its coefficient from median in case of individual series. So individual series के दोनों पहले cover हो रहे हैं, right? Individual series में also this is your x column which will be given to you. सबसे पहला step क्या आपने median निकालना है. I told you this is on the first step. So first step में ये एक नंबर का ये आएगा. सबसे पहले what do? You arrange in ascending order because it is median. Then you find the size n plus 1 upon 2, third term. Third term means 11. So your median is 11. This is your complete one step. The second step is you will find deviations from median. So that is x minus m. Can you see that? Again, I put it in modulus. Modulus means you will ignore the sign. So x minus m, आपका median is 11, your x is 5. 5 minus 11, it's actually minus 6. But what are we taking here? Only 6. Why are we taking only 6? Because it is a modulus. So then you have the third step is summation of x minus m modulus, 13. Next step is mean deviation. Mean deviation is sigma f into x minus m modulus upon n, 13 upon 5, which is 2.6. And then you'll find CMD, that is mean deviation upon median, which is 0.3. Children, two sums for practice. ये दोनों sums तुम करोगे from mean as well as from median. So ये चार sums है तुम्हारे लिए. So we have covered with mean deviation from mean and median in case of individual series. Children, now we are going to calculate mean deviation and its coefficient in case of discrete series from mean, right? So as you know, this is the sum, x and f is given to you. This is the sum. As usual, because it is from mean, सबसे पहली step क्या होगी? हम mean निकालेंगे, actual mean निकालेंगे. How do you calculate actual mean? Sigma fx upon sigma f. So sigma fx आ गया, f into x, you got this 534 divided by 45. Right, so you get 11.87. Because this is a very vague number, to take out deviations from 11.87 is going to be a little difficult. You can round it off to the next number, which is 12, just for the sake of convenience. So now we take the deviation in the second step, x minus x bar in modulus. So आपका x 10 है और आपका mean कितना है? 12. At 10 minus 12, which is 2. 11 minus 12, which is 1, and so on. So you've got your deviations, ignore the sign. Here you have one more step which you have to move ahead, is you will multiply each deviation into f, the frequency. So you get f deviation, f into x minus x bar, which is 6, 12, 0, 12. Now you take a total of this, that is the summation of f into x minus x bar. Then you apply the formula, and the formula is sigma f into x minus x bar modulus upon sigma f. So 30 upon 45, you get 0.66. Then if you are asked to find coefficient of mean deviation, then it is mean deviation upon actual mean. See, actual mean is 11.87. हमने convenience के लिए 12 दिया. So तुम क्या करोगे? 0.66 को 11.87 से divide करोगे. तो you get your answer as 0.05. Children, दो decimals तक का solve करना ही है तुमने. I repeat the whole thing once for your convenience. First you find the actual mean 11.87. You round off to 12. You know how to round off. 0.5 होगा तो अगला, 0.5 से कम होगा तो पहले वाला. And then you find deviations ignoring the sign. They multiply each deviation with f, and you find f into x minus x bar modulus, and then you get the total. Apply that in the formula, which is this, and then you find the coefficient of mean deviation from mean. Children, next we are going to calculate and estimate mean deviation and its coefficient from median in case of discrete series. Okay, as I've taken a different sum just for more practice. This is the numerical. X and F column दिया होगा. सबसे पहला step है अपने median निकालना है. Remember, if you get a median sum in discrete series, it is for 4 marks. But if you get it here, this entire thing is only for 1 mark. So how do you find median? You will first calculate cumulative frequency, 16 plus 24, 40, and so on. So you've got your summation F 122. You'll find the size using this formula, sigma F plus 1 upon 2. 61.5 term आ गया, मतलब median is here. 66 here again, which is 150, right? Once you've got your median, you have to take out the deviations. Again, you have to put it in modulus. So it is x minus 150, ignoring the sign. Your x is 80, 80 minus 150, 70. 100 minus 150, 50. 150 minus 150, 0, and so on. Once you have taken out the deviations ignoring the sign, you will multiply each deviation with the frequency, that is 16. 70 into 16 gives you 1120. 24 into 50 gives you 1200, and so on. जब तुमने f into x minus m modulus कर लिया, the next step is you'll find the summation. You'll find the summation 4820. This entire table should be done first, children. And then you have mean deviation का formula, which is md is equal to sigma f x minus m upon sigma f, which is 4820 upon 122, 39.51. The last step is you'll find CMD, which is mean deviation from median. हम median से क्यों कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि ये method from median है. So 39.51 upon 150, which is 0.26. For the sake of convenience, I'll quickly recap the whole method to you. You have been given this as a numerical. You'll find median, right? Median is 150. Then you'll find x minus m modulus, which is here 70 and all. Then you will multiply f into x minus m, which is here, and then you get the total of this. And then uske niche you find mean deviation. Formula है f into x minus m modulus upon sigma f. आंसर आ गया. CMD अगर निकालना होगा तो इट इज मीन डिविएशन अपॉन मीडियन. चिल्ड्रन CMD अगर पूछा होगा तो निकालोगे, नहीं तो योर सम एंड्स हियर. सो यू बेसिकली गोइंग स्टेप बाय स्टेप. ओके, सो वी आर डन विद mean deviation and its coefficient in case of individual series by mean and median. Okay children, now we are going to be understanding mean deviation and its coefficient in case of continuous series from mean and median. Right? Now if you look at this particular, this is the numerical, class interval and frequency. This is the numerical. Whichever form of class interval you get, less than, more than, open end, close end, or your inclusive, you will convert it to exclusive class interval. सबसे पहला स्टेप क्या है? you'll find median. और दूसरी बात, in case of continuous series आपको चाहिए नहीं चाहिए, आप सबसे पहले x निकालोगे, mid value. x is also known as m. so तुम्हारी मर्जी है, उसको x लिख लो, उसको m लिख लो, doesn't make a big difference. so मैं x लेती हूँ हमेशा. so x है, you'll find mid value. All of you know how to find mid value. 2 plus 4 upon 3. Sorry, 2 plus 4 upon 2. 6 upon 2, which is 3. Right? You get the mid value. So the first step is find mean. How do you find mean? Sigma fx upon sigma f. So sigma fx आ गया आपका ये. Then you have sigma f. You get 5.2. I have taken it approximately 5. So you have to mention there, I am taking it approximately as 5. Is that clear? Because 5.2 से deviation करना perhaps थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो सकता है. So we take it as 5. Okay. अब ये जो mean आपने ढूंढा है ना, ये 1 mark का है. Remember that. The next step will be you will find deviations from x. This is x. That is why we need x, right? So 3 minus 2 gives you 5. 5 minus 5 gives you 0. 7 minus 5 gives you 7 minus 5 gives you 2, and so on. The next step is you will multiply f into x modulus, sorry, f into x minus x modulus. You get this column. You will find the total of this and the total of your frequency. You will apply it in the formula, which is f sigma f into x minus x modulus upon sigma f, which is 1.4. And the last step is you will find CMD, which is coefficient of mean deviation upon x bar, which is 0.26. Children, अगर थोड़ा सा तुम realize करो और देखो तो ये जब हम x निकाल लेते हैं ना, ये x, तो ये कौन सी सीरीज बन गई? डिस्क्रीट सीरीज. पूरा मेथड सेम है, जस्ट लाइक डिस्क्रीट सीरीज. ओके चिल्ड्रन, कैलकुलेटिंग कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ मीन डेविएशन in case of continuous series from median. As usual, this is another sum I've taken, not the same one. This is your numerical, class interval and frequency. मैंने आपको कहा है, you have to take out the mid value. Whatever be it, the mid value has to be estimated initially. The first step is you will calculate median. The entire here till here you will calculate median. How do you calculate median in case of continuous series is, सबसे पहले CF निकालोगे, total आ गया sigma f, which is 30. Then you will take the size of median, which is sigma f upon 2. 15th item, 15th item को CF में देखोगे, मैं ऊपर कर देती हूँ, आपका CF is 19, so ये आपकी median class आ गई, right? And then you will use the formula and then you will calculate median. The median is 12.5. Children, whenever you have a 0.5, avoid round off. Only if it is below or above 0.5, then use the round off method. Otherwise, avoid round off, because The next step is you will find deviations from x, right? Deviations from median. Now if you see here x minus m modulus x minus 12.5, अगर मैं x 2.5 लेती हूँ और मैंने median 12.5 लिया, so 2.5 minus 12.5 is 10. तो यहाँ तुम्हारा whole number आ गया. That is why when it is 0.5 and your x is 0.5, do not round off. जब आपके deviations आ गए, ignoring the sign because you've taken a modulus, the next step is you will multiply each f into each value of the deviation. 4 into 1040, 7 into 535 and so on. उसके बाद you'll find the total of f into modulus x minus m, that is 190, and then you will write the yield formula. Sigma md is equal to sigma f into x minus m modulus upon sigma f, which is 6.33. Lastly, you will calculate CMD if given, MD upon median, which is 0.5. चलो, it's very simple. अगर आपको CMD आ गया, अगर आपने from mean किया तो you'll divide by mean, अगर आपने median किया तो you'll divide by median. Mean should be actual mean and median should be also the correct median. There are two sums for practice here I'm giving you here. Both the sums you will do from mean and median as well. Yeah. I've given you simple sums. I did not give you any complicated series like inclusive or less than, because I feel you should have practice first, right? So children, we are done with mean deviation and its coefficient from mean and median in all the three series.